and gentlemen, the moment we've all been waiting for. The final. For one last time, let's play darts for comic relief. Came here nurturing dreams of glory. Only 4 remain. Over the next 60 minutes, 4 will become 2, as 2 will have won. It's a numbers game, but that's darts. And I'm joined now by our finalists. We have Mack, Wolfie Adams, Tim Vine and Darryl Fitton. You were very relaxed in that semi-final, if I remember. You were playing up to the crowd, but your darts was on the money.
Yeah, well, I got a lot of tips from the other players, the professionals, and they said if you want to relax, what we all do is yoga. I found it really helped, so thanks for that, Martin.
That's quite right.
You are very good friends with Tim, as well as being huge rivals when it comes to the sport of darts. What would it mean to lift this trophy in front of a good buddy like Tim?
It would be nice to win, but the reason I think Tim's going to win, if you watch Tim, this is true.
Here we go.
When he does well, you'll notice that he does that. The tongue comes like that. And his eyes open wide. It's a bit like when you watch him reading.
I do really well at reading, don't I?
Martin, you are used to playing in big finals, on big stages, with high pressure. How does this rank in your career?
Much the top one, isn't it, really? I think my first final down here at Lakeside in 2007 just nipped in front, but it's really high up. I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be fun.
OK. Well, Tim, you practice regularly. This is your sport, isn't it?
It is my sport. I'm 47. I'm running out of other options. Crown green bowling's a good laugh.
Are you worried you've peaked too soon?
I'm worried about everything, but the point is, it's great to be here. I got into bed last night. I lay down in the hotel that's just near here.
And he said, turn the lights off, Lee, and I did. It's the only way you'll make love to me when the lights off.
OK, that's probably a good moment as any to just let you get on with the process of yoga for you two. You two go and do whatever it is you two do, because it's been working so far. Well, it promises to be sensational, doesn't it? Both teams have played some fantastic darts to get to the final. Lee and Wolfie have arguably had the more convincing wins, but are Tim and Darryl saving their best till last? We'll find out very soon, but before we do, let's hear a bit more about our finalists.
Sexy back. Yeah. The mother boys don't know how to act. Yeah. I think it's special. Surely not. Yes. So turn around and I'll pick up the slack. Yeah. Take up this bridge.
You ready? Yes. I'm here now with our resident pundit, Tony O'Shea, and also Scott Mitchell, who's coached our celebrities. I'm so glad that I've got a chance to have a quick chat with you. What was your personal highlight?
I've probably got a few, actually. When I visited Roisin and saw that the board was up in her flat, I then saw there were 2 holes in the wall. And I said, how many darts have you thrown? You know, how's the practice going? The board's up. She said, I've thrown 2 darts. I knew I had my work cut out there. You always have a teacher's pet when you're schooling, and Richard is probably the teacher's pet. He's improved so much over the 4 or 5 days. He really applied himself to it. And, of course, then going to Tim's and finding out just exactly how good he was. He was not interested in me helping him whatsoever. All he wanted to do was get me on the board and try and smash me up, so...
And I guess you probably saw early on as well the quality there with Tim and Lee. And this was the final that you predicted. How chuffed are you?
We'd heard rumours they could play, and I actually read Lee's book a few years ago. I read
That was you?
Yeah, I bought it. And I read about his antics when he was younger, and he's a proper darter. He's a proper darter.
OK. What are their strengths and weaknesses?
Well, Tim's been finishing fantastic. But, again, Lee's got everything there. He played fantastic in the semis, and...
Soaks up the pressure, doesn't he?
Yeah, this is more like a proper men's pairs tournament game.
OK, I need a prediction from you, a score and the winner. Tony first.
I think Darryl will click in this game. I think it'll be tight, maybe only 1 or 2 legs in it.
So you're going for Tim and Darryl, and Scott?
I'm going for Lee. Because he's given me a few tickets to go see his show in a couple of weeks. No problem. Easily bought.
You are easily bought, but thank you so much, guys. Now, the final is just moments away, but before that, here's the real reason we're all here.
George Compound in Lusaka. An estimated 80,000 people live here, crowded into temporary houses in one of the largest slums in Zambia.
Living here is a daily struggle. Sometimes there are 2, 3, or even 4 generations of a family cramped together in these tiny buildings. Families like that of 70-year-old Tikum Benji Tembo. Hello, lovely to meet you. I'm Gabby. How many great-grandchildren?
25.
So you sleep here with your grandchildren? Gosh. Where do you do your cooking? This house, it doesn't look very stable. When the rains come, what happens?
maningi nikapanama nthawe zina nanyonyomala so nilindira kuti isile kuti nigone.
She has to stand in the rain. Can you imagine how tiring that is? Because the rains come here and they don't stop, and she has a spot that she's found that she can stand and not get too wet. She's 70 years old. But there is something that Tikum Benji can do, because an incredible group of women have got together here to form a federation which allows people to access funds where they can borrow money to make improvements to their homes, whether it be improving their walls, roof or a toilet.
And with your help, Tikum Benji can access their funds too.
Tonight, please give what you can so that we can help more people like Tikum Benji improve the quality of their houses and the quality of their lives.
To donate £5, text DARTS to 70005. Text costs £5 plus your standard network message charge, and the whole £5 goes to Comic Relief. You must be 16 or over, and please ask the bill payer's permission. For full terms and conditions, visit bbc.co.uk/Red Nose Day.
Well, I'm joined now by the rest of the players from Let's Play Darts for Comic Relief to hear their thoughts on how the final will unfold, and a few other things as well, because your relationship with Ted, Sean, seemed to be a special one. Do you think you're going to stay in touch and keep that bond alive?
Well, I mean, where we've gone together, the journey we've been on, it's been very much like a journey. I mean, he gave me a bat earlier, a signed bat.
I thought you meant a real bat.
No, that's illegal. No, a plastic bat, which, should have it on me. He gave me that, and also he showed me all his tattoos.
He gave me a bat as well.
Yeah. Oh, Ted! You tart, Ted. Who else has got a bat? Oh. Yeah. It's like a sitcom.
OK, now, Lisa, are you sad you're not having another trip up to the Yockey? I mean, you just look wistfully over at that trophy, and I can see the love in your eyes.
I just thought that would look love. I can think exactly where I'd like to put that at home. And I am sorry. Oh, it's just been a great introduction to darts proper, and I'm not promising I won't be down here all the time.
Bob, you were just one dart away from a place in the semi-final. Does it still hurt?
Yeah, it cuts like a knife, a very blunt one, with hummus on it. I've buried it very, very deep. I don't think it'll emerge for maybe another decade, and then it really will hurt. It was a great game, though. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Well, that double top, Roisin, was for many the moment of the tournament.
Yeah, it's good fun. I feel like I've joined a cult, to be honest. I need to get out of it. All I think about is darts and talk about is darts.
Big shirt cult. Can I just bring back one thing?
Yes.
And it's not... And normally I wouldn't comment on this, but everyone says to me, Sean, why are you called the midwife? Right? And I say to them, well, just look on the back of my shirt. And I thought on the back of my shirt it said, Sean Locke, the midwife, he always delivers. But it doesn't have that. It's just got a picture of a baby. Right. So it makes no sense whatsoever. People just think I'm insane. So if you have been watching and you're wondering why, it's because I always deliver, although I didn't.
Oh, you did? Are you, Richard, going to take away memories from here that you will treasure forever?
Yeah, memories and a small plastic bat. Do you know what I will? It's absolutely brilliant. Brilliant meeting the pros, because the skill they show is extraordinary. And Tim and Lee are brilliant as well, but those people, they're doing it day in, day out. It's extraordinary. And also the crowd. Whatever you do, they're so behind you. They absolutely love it. It's been such a treat.
OK, guys, thank you so much for making it so much fun and for giving us some great moments. Now, throughout the tournament, the atmosphere here at the Lakeside has been nothing short of incredible. And now the crowd are getting revved up and ready for the moment of truth. It's the final. All that stands between our winning pair and the trophy are 15 legs of darts. So for the last time, I'll hand you over to our MC, Rab Butler. Let's play darts for comic relief.
He's the 3 times Lakeside World Champion. He's one of the all-time darts greats. Please give a Lakeside welcome. It's Wolfie Martin Adams. He's one of the nation's favourite stand-up comics, a team captain on Would I Lie to You, and the writer and star of Not Going Out. Please give a great Lakeside welcome for Lee, Hit the Board, Mack. Among Lee's opponent, he's twice reached the semi-finals of the BDO World Championships and can boast a tournament 9-dart finish. He's Darryl. He's the Dazzler. It's Darryl Dazzler Fitton. One step beyond. a comedian who holds a world record for telling the most jokes in 1 hour. He puts the fun into puns. Take cover. Here comes the punaway train, Tim Vine.
You'll be pleased to see that our commentary team have put their tuxedos on and combed their hair, especially for the final. It's Tony Green with Vassos Alexander, and for the first session, they've been joined by one of our defeated players, Sean Locke.
No doubt about it, this is a final between the two best non-professional players, and at times this week, Lee and Tim could almost have passed as pros. Will the punaway train run away with it, or will Mack hit back? It's the final of Let's Play Darts for Comic Relief, and I tell you what, it could be a belter.
First leg, it's Lee to throw first. Game on.
And joining us for some expert punditry in the commentary box for the first half of this final, at least, Sean Locke. Good evening.
Good evening, Vassos. It's a real pleasure to be here.
It's a pleasure to have you.
What?
It's a pleasure to have you.
It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to have one of these microphones under my nose. I've always wanted to have one of these.
It suits you.
Yeah, a very tense prospect in the store. I think that's what you say, isn't it?
120. Spot on. Well done.
Both of them straining at the leash to get on for the final.
60.
How did you find it out on that stage?
I found it, well, it's quite intimidating. Because you got to, I mean, no, I don't like being watched when I'm playing darts by, like, you know, a sleeping baby. So for me, it was quite scary. I think I panicked a bit and I threw them way too fast.
Yeah, you were a quick thrower.
Although I said my tactic was to get rid of the darts. But Tim's handled his nerves very well. I tried to wind him up.
A wind-up finish, you never know.
Yeah, Tim, certainly a very good player. He's feeling confident, I know that.
The perfect leg of darts, of course, is a 9-dart finish. 501 can be done in 9 darts, but no fewer, and it very rarely happens.
82.
Good cover shot there. This is a man of the moment. He's played excellent, played the best darts, even out of the professionals.
Yeah, you can tell that both Tim and Lee
60.
know their way around a dartboard, no question about that. So, first chance for Martin Adams, treble 20 to start. Another treble 20 would leave double 18. Can't be done now, but they will be back with Darryl and Tim back on 199. No outshot, or outshot none.
Saying a prayer or two. That's good. Take that 19s off. No.
85.
Would have been better.
Lee require 56.
Single 16. He wants double
24.
12. That's got, looks as though it's in the treble 16. 12s it is. Oh dear, pulled out.
No score.
Goes back
Tim,
to 56.
14.
Treble 18. Well, he knows his way around the board.
Tim hasn't, I've noticed Tim hasn't got his tongue out.
39. Martin, you require 56.
Here's Martin. And there's the double toss. And there's the first leg.
Lee Mack, Martin Adams.
First to 8 takes the title, remember, and here's the second leg. Tim's at the oche, leading by 21 points.
Whistle. That's a new one. Have you ever performed there, Sean?
No, I've never had that honour.
Yeah.
I've seen the pictures on the wall there.
Have you been around?
Yes,
yeah, lovely. I'm in the corner.
What sort of acts do you do, Tony?
I go fishing.
60.
I'd like to see that in the lake.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Few sets of darts in that lake.
60.
I'll tell you, players who disgruntled come off stage after a defeat, toss the arrows away.
Yeah, and one of them's Ted Hankey.
Right, business end now of the second leg. What can Tim take out of 230? Oh, he's on a finish now.
100.
He's on a good one.
Wow.
81. Darryl, you require 90.
Can be done in 2 darts. Treble 18 would have left double 18. So now treble 18 for double 16. Treble 20 leaves double 4 now.
Shot.
82.
Good last dart.
Martin, you require 155.
Right, big outshot here. And Tim Vine's going to come back for double 4. Because he can't finish.
100. Tim, you require 8.
Double 4. Double 4. Good marker. There's no
shot on the second leg. Tim
magic.
Darryl Fitton.
Absolute brilliance.
One apiece then, and here we go with the next leg, with Lee at the oche needing a bullseye to take a 2-1 lead.
57. Lee, you require 50.
I think he's going to go for a bullseye here.
No, surely not. You put it in, but I think it'll be 18. No, he has done.
988.
Well done, Vass.
Double 12.
Double 12 the shots. Oh, he's got the double 16 as well.
25, 26 and 32.
Yeah. I was going for double 8.
No, I said 988.
What?
I said 988.
I was on the wrong double. Hang on.
Yeah, that's no joking now.
I'm sorry.
Tim, you require 108.
I did the maths wrong.
Double 16 now for Tim.
76.
That would have been a 108.
Martin, you require 50.
Relieved. Now a double 16. One more chance. And you could tell Martin, who's won 3 world titles, was feeling the pressure
32.
this early in this final. So 2 16s for Darryl.
Come on, Darryl. Double 8. Just above. You've got your chance.
24.
Oh, letting it go, this one.
Lee, you require 32.
Is this normal?
Double 16. Yes, he's done it.
To the third leg.
Cool as a cucumber.
Adams.
So a 1-leg advantage restored for Lee and Martin. We pick it up in the 4th leg with Tim to throw, 15 points ahead.
60.
Very consistent. It's good to see.
Well, both semi-finals were one-sided.
60.
This final, I don't think will be.
Madness is out in the crowd.
Amateur darts from Martin.
25.
Yes, it's his first slip-up. Oops. Oops. Sorry, mate. Right, it went wrong.
Tim looks worried.
Oh, Tom came out with a last dart. Pirates of the Frimley Green.
Looks like a bad Axl Rose tribute.
45. Darryl, you require 93.
Oh, it is. It is.
There's Slash.
I didn't know they were big darts fans.
Oh, they are.
Are they playing the Lakeside?
They're going to try and qualify.
53.
So it's double top left for Vine and Fitton. And no outshot here for Martin.
100.
So let's see.
But he has managed to pressure this double 20. So Tim, who winds up the crowd again, winds himself up a bit. There's
He's got the tongue out. The tongue's out.
It's steaming.
No.
Marker's good.
Stick it out further, Tim.
Where's he gone?
Yes!
Marvellous.
So Tim holds his nerve to level the match at 2-all. Let's rejoin the fifth leg with Darryl at the oche.
So 2 legs apiece. We'll have an interval after 6 legs, and it's the first to 8 who will win the coveted Let's Play Darts for Comic Relief trophy.
180!
Here's a big step on the way to that trophy, the first maximum of the match.
Put him on a pinhead.
100. Tim, you require 158.
Okay, treble 20 coming in.
The cameraman's certainly having an easier time in this match.
Yes, another treble 20. Oh, we'll go for treble 18 now. Yeah, double 12 left, so.
Martin, you require 95.
He's looking at the ball. That's the 25. Treble 20. It's bull. Oh, unlucky.
70.
Very unlucky.
Darryl, you require 24.
And how unlucky was Tim on the previous shot? But double 12 for the lead in this final. It's a good marker. One's further away. So is that one. Darryl can have trouble finishing. Double 11 he's left himself, Lee, and now he can't finish.
17.
So, Tim,
this could
over to you.
be this could be it. Choo-choo. He won't be. He'll be laughing if he hits it. Ah, heck, he will. Okay. Good marker. Oh. Stay with it. Double 6 now. 1 to go. Oh,
22.
Double 1.
I was really hoping he'd do
Martin, you
that.
require 8.
Martin's a chance. Double 4.
No score.
He has busted.
Oh. Well, there you go. How he can lose the title.
Darryl, you require 2.
Wrong double.
Right, Madhouse is what they call double 1.
No score.
That's why. So it's double 4.
8.
Double 4, Lee, not double 8, which Martin went for.
No score.
Back in the
Tim, you
Madhouse.
require
Yes! It's there. Right in the middle.
And I love the way he G'd himself up before he threw that dart. Terrific.
Tim and Darryl 3-2 up and in the lead for the first time.
85.
Here's the sixth leg with Darryl at the oche.
I think the danger, as far as Lee and Martin are concerned, is if these two start turning on the darts like that.
Yeah. He had to run up there to stop it falling onto the floor.
They really could run away with it. Terrific maximum from Darryl. His second of this final and his 8th
good response
of the tournament. But as you say, Tony, yes, good response. Good leg, this.
36.
Good match.
No way to follow 180, sorry, Darryl.
Well, these lads have got up on that stage and they've ripped it apart. Really have come to the fore. Who would have expected this when we first started on the first day?
Going for finish.
$45.
Go mine.
Right, here we go. These are big darts. From here on in. 4-2.
60.
And you'd fancy Tim and Darryl. 3 all at the interval. Still anybody's.
Did you ever have a dart board, Sean?
Yes, I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah, obviously, as you've seen, I didn't use it enough.
On the road?
Yeah. No, I had one. I'm in an office.
81.
And I had one in my office.
Lee, you require 135.
Instead of having a cigarette, I'd play some darts.
Good thinking.
I must put it back up.
Good dart. 57. Darryl, you require 109.
Treble 20 he'll start with. Treble 19 now leaves double 16 if he wants to go that way. Double 16 for a 4-2 lead.
77.
Could that be a
Martin, you
costly
require
miss?
78.
Right, treble 18. Single 20. It's double top. And it's there!
That's what a proper darts player. That's proper darts.
A nerveless dart from Wolfie. That's why he won 3 world titles. He doesn't miss them when it counts, and it's 3 legs all in the final.
So we've reached the end of the first session, and after 6 legs, it's 3 all, which feels about right, Tony, because that was just finely balanced all the way. We saw top quality darts there.
We saw a bit of everything there, I think. I said it'd be a tight game, and it's going to carry on after the break, same thing.
Yeah, that third leg there, where you had Lee going for the wrong double. We had Tim, of course, not checking out. Darryl not checking out as well. Let's go to Lee's successful checkout from the third leg.
Is this normal?
Double 16. Yes, he's done it.
To the third leg.
Cool as a cucumber.
Lee finally doing it. It was nervy, that one, wasn't it?
It was a quality dart, though, the 32. But he didn't get too excited when he hit it. The total contrast to Tim.
Absolutely. What was your moment, do you think, of the first 6 legs?
Watching Darryl sprint to get that third dart in the treble. I'm surprised the vibration didn't knock it out anyway, but...
Let's have a little look back at this. It was a fantastic 180, wasn't it? He's been threatening this, hasn't he, all week. His darts has really come together, and it was wobbling and he ran. And so tell us the rule on that one.
Well, obviously, he managed to get there in time, and it was a correct score, but if that had fell out just as he got to it, the moment the point leaves the segment and the dart's dead, it would have been just 120.
He got 2 180s in those first 6 legs.
There's not many heavier scorers than Darryl when he's on form, and I still don't think he's playing his game yet.
No.
There's more to come from Darryl, I'm sure.
Well, hopefully we're going to have another 9 legs, because this darts is just fantastic. We've heard about the wrong double, of course, in the third leg, but there was another one in the 5th leg where Martin went for the wrong double. You don't see this often, do you?
I think we've all done it at some point, but somebody who's won 3 world titles on that same stage, that was a strange one, that.
Of course, you're constantly doing the mental arithmetic in your head, aren't you? And then you have to sometimes adapt that if you haven't got the first dart in the place you want it. And, you know, the mental dexterity you guys show up
Most
there.
players are probably 2 throws ahead. Before they've even thrown, they're already working out what the get-out shot would be, you know, if they got the wrong treble. So, yeah, you're usually a couple of throws ahead.
Well, Tony, we're looking forward to, hopefully, another fabulous 9 legs. We want this to go all the way, don't we?
Of course we do.
Well, the concluding session is just moments away. But before we rejoin the action, let's remember that all our players are here to help raise money for Red Nose Day. Take a look at this.
I'd like to talk to you about numbers. Since last Red Nose Day, Comic Relief have managed to help over 600,000 individuals in the UK. And there's always more to be done. 1 in 4 people will suffer from a mental health issue this year.
I thought I was worthless. I didn't see the point in me living anymore. I wasn't a husband or a father at all.
Almost 800,000 people in the UK are living with dementia.
It seems as if he's gone back to her childhood again. The hardest thing is to know that she won't get better.
Almost a third of children living in the UK live in poverty.
I sometimes have to say, Mum, I'm not hungry, have my dinner, because she's getting shrink and shrink. To actually see my mum not eating is actually kind of upsetting.
But I'm not really talking faceless numbers, because every number I've discussed actually is a child or an older person or a teenager, and that's where Comic Relief comes in. Because Comic Relief works with people living really tough lives throughout the United Kingdom. We can't do any of this without you and your donations.
To donate £5, text DARTS to 70005. Text costs £5 plus your standard network message charge, and the whole £5 goes to Comic Relief. You must be 16 or over, and please ask the bill payer's permission. For full terms and conditions, visit bbc.co.uk/Red Nose Day.
Please do give if you can. Time then for the final session of what has been a remarkable tournament. Vassos and Tony are now joined in the commentary box by semi-finalist Richard Osman. We're about to find out who's going to be crowned champions of Let's Play Darts for Comic Relief.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. 7th leg, it's Lee to throw first. Game on.
Off we go then, so it's all square, 3 apiece. And the man that's done a lot of damage is at the hockey.
41.
Yep, 3 legs all. There's never been more than 1 leg in it. We've had darts of the highest order. We've had fun. It's been funny. What's not to like? Richard Osman's joined us in the commentary box.
Hello,
between
gents.
now and the end of the final.
Hello.
So you've been chatting to these guys backstage. Let's just pause before asking that question, because Martin Adams has a statement of intent at the restart. And what I was going to ask you, Richard, is who do you fancy?
Well, just been backstage with both of them. They're both up for it. You can see that. They spent every single minute of that break at the practice boards. Every single minute throwing against each other. It's going to be an absolute belter, isn't it? You couldn't call it.
On the same board, on different boards?
On different boards, on different boards.
Was there silence between them, or was there banter?
There was absolute silence, genuine silence. They want it so bad.
That's good to know.
And so do the professionals.
They sure do.
I can tell you that, Rich.
95.
Well done, Tim. Good darts. Martin Adams hasn't missed the treble 20 since the resumption. That's the first one he hasn't found. The lipstick, as they call it.
140.
But ton 80, ton 40. He's in the mood.
Well, like I said, I've already mentioned it. He's been on that stage and he's took 3 world titles up there. He does love it.
47.
Darryl's off his game just a little bit. You wouldn't put it past Lee. Treble 20 for double 19 now.
78 left, treble 18.
They are. Treble 18, as Martin said.
41.
No outshots for Tim. Or is it Timony?
91. Martin, you require 77.
Tim for the final, and Darryl do nicely, very nice.
Double top for Martin Adams for the lead.
Game shot in the 7th leg. Lee Mack, Martin Adams.
Here's leg 8, and both teams are on a finish with Darryl at the oche.
Loose treble 17. Yes, and this is the one, double top.
71.
Oh,
Martin, you
Darryl
require
and his
78.
double trouble. 78 now for a 2-leg lead. 20 and tops. Small adjustment needed.
58.
Unlucky.
Tim, you require
But it's back to Darryl Fitton.
Yeah, pressure on Tim.
But it's Tim to throw. Come on. It's the double. Double 10. He's got a marker.
20.
Now then, that could be one that loses you this match.
Lee, you require 20.
That was close.
Double 5 he needs now. They're going to help. They just are.
Where's Doug Brown?
No score.
Oh dear.
Darryl, you require 20.
Well, this will be serious now. Double 10. He wants this trophy. Double 5. Oh, at the wire. Looked like it anyway.
10.
That one didn't.
Martin, you require 20.
Yes, it's there.
In the 8th leg. Lee Mack, Martin Adams.
Put some 2 legs.
Here's the 9th leg, and Tim and Lee clearly have a bit of previous, as Richard Osman explains.
Tim once beat Lee, and there was some controversy. They did not speak for 2 weeks, and that was when they were filming an episode of Not Going Out.
Well, one of them's going out, aren't they?
60.
Well, both of them have been checking out rather nicely all tournament. Gabby's loving it. We're all loving it.
Oh, that's the stuff. That's what he was looking for.
Will they take the trophy on the road with them, Richard? Will they take the trophy on the road with them?
Oh, that trophy will be shown in every single public appearance by either of these two men for the next 20, 30 years.
36.
Come on, Vine. Come on.
140.
Oh, they're miles ahead in this leg, in this 9th leg of the final.
Well, Lee wants a finish of 101 to take them further ahead.
140.
The leading 5-3, Tony O'Shea there.
You get single 17, then you want treble 20, double 12. It will leave you 84. I'll guide you through, Sam.
Okay.
You're not supposed to hit a 3. Treble 20, double 19.
Treble 20. Treble 18 and up. He knows what he's doing. Yes.
41.
Must leave Darryl on a finish, you fancy here. He's done that.
41. Martin, you require 60.
Oh, he has. He has. It was a big one, that one. Double top, though, for a
Game shot.
3 lead.
Lee Mack, Martin Adams.
Leg 10, first to 8, remember, and Tim and Darryl need some momentum.
It's a very difficult place to hide your emotions, isn't it, that
It
stage?
really
There's
is,
cameras everywhere.
Yeah.
There's hundreds of pairs of eyes staring at you. Everything you do Every tiny expression is being scrutinised.
That's one
and
of the
people up here
many
talking
joys.
about it.
Yeah, one of the many joys of darts.
43. Lee, you require 167.
Well, if he takes this out, he deserves this and many other darting trophies. Can't now be done.
Great darts.
But they were, as his partner told him, great darts.
No finish.
$133.
They weren't bad.
Martin, you require 60.
But this
Treble 20.
is to move a leg away.
16. Double 16. Another leg into the good. Oh, right
52.
in the corner. Agony.
Tim, you require 70.
Come on, Tim.
He's got to get this, you feel. Treble 19 for double 6. Bullseye he needs. He's a good counter, isn't he, Tim?
30.
So double 8.
Lee, you require
So widen
16.
the gap. Darryl there shaking his head. He will be after this.
No score.
I was going again. I was going for double 16. What a dickhead.
Darryl, you require 40.
Okay, double top. It's all happening. Double 10. Come on, Darryl. Yes, that's it. We want it to keep going.
Tim Vine, Darryl Fitton.
Can Tim and Darryl keep up the momentum? Here's the 11th leg with Lee to throw.
Yes.
100.
Excellent.
Beautiful. He loves leading. He loves leading.
Tap on his shoulder there from Darryl.
30.
And look at him. Paul. I think he was annoyed.
You're right, you're right.
Mind you, is this a let-off?
85.
Too bad.
It's not a let-off.
No, 136, a good finish. Oh, no luck. No luck.
Now can't now leave
77.
a finish. So 6 darts from 136
Lee, you
for
require
Lee
136.
and Martin.
Treble 20. Treble 20.
Martin?
Treble 17. Treble 17.
78.
Great first dart. Great second dart. Go on, Tim, even though it'll only leave 4. Fill it up.
125.
Battling away.
Yeah. He felt the pressure of that last dart. He pulled it, but it was a really good effort.
Yeah.
But this is a big moment.
Double 10.
48.
That's pressure, pure and simple, from Martin. Darryl to make him pay. 2 darts at double top. For 6-5.
Game shot and the 11th.
That's what he wanted.
Tim Vine, Darryl Fitton.
Look at them. Everybody wants it. They want to go all the way with this match.
One step beyond for Darryl and Tim to level it. Here's the 12th leg with Darryl at the oche.
And rounds of applause from everyone. Needs a treble.
60.
140. He'll get a shot at that finish. Silence. It's golden.
60. Tim, you require 140.
Well, this will be some finish. Another treble will leave tops for his partner.
41.
It's a loose last
Lee, you
dart.
require 130.
Come on then, Lee.
Can I just say,
Giving the audience everything. Come on, get going.
It just so happens to be my favourite finish.
It's a good finish, actually, 130. Treble 20, you could start with.
What do I do now, Martin?
Where is it?
I so wish I knew the finish. 76. I know, that's part of the double eight. Treble 20, double eight.
Yeah.
Do you want tops?
Yeah, go on in.
16, yeah? I'll go 16, you go tops.
Yeah.
Between us, we don't know maths. Is this definitely right?
Yeah, it is, yeah. Nick said.
90.
Very nicely done.
Darryl, you require
Really
99.
This to level the final. Treble 20, double 10, all tops, tops. He went tops, tops. But the thing is, you've got to make sure you hit something.
He wanted that with his second
Martin, you
dart.
require 40.
Double top. Yes.
Game shot on the 12th leg.
I should have left you something, sorry, on the 140.
The Punaway Train and Dazzler are going to have to get up a full head of steam to get back into this one. Here's the 13th leg.
Richard, you were having some fun with the crowd as well. Does it give you a shot in the arm, as it were?
It's amazing. The crowd are absolutely extraordinary, I have to say. I've never seen anything like it in another sporting event.
They're both great friends of yours. Richard.
Yeah.
Who are you gunning for?
Well, Lee, I think, loves to be ahead. Tim, I think he might fold under pressure a little bit. I'd go for Lee at the moment, but it could go either way, couldn't it?
Who do you want to win?
100. Couldn't possibly comment. I love them both. I'll tell you who I wanted to win, me. Me and Dieter, that would have suited me.
Yeah, you tried hard.
I certainly tried.
Come on, Darryl.
47.
Not enough. Not
198
enough.
points away from that trophy now.
It's the double, though, as well. If the,
60.
If the pressure tells, knowing that it's going to be there, but Tim's got a lot to do.
Must leave Darryl on a finish.
54.
But hasn't
Martin,
done.
you require 138.
So 6 darts from 138 if he needs them. Treble 18 for double 12. And the title? No.
98.
He's left tops for Lee Mack to end it.
It's coming back for double top. No outshot, 191. The moment of truth is nigh. 2 of them.
171.
He's left double 20.
Lee, you require 40.
It's going to be double top for the title. Here we go.
Game, shot, and the Let's Play darts for Comic Relief champions are Lee Mack and Martin Adams.
Lee and Martin are the champions of Let's Play Darts for Comic Relief. It's been high quality and well done to the champions.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a fantastic match and what a fitting finale to what has been an incredible tournament. I think first up, we have to talk to our runners-up. And Tim, I know this meant so much to you.
Well, it did. It did.
And to you too, Darryl, I know. But you get another chance to come back on this stage, don't you?
Listen, obviously, I would have loved to have won it, and it always hurts losing to Lee. But the bottom line is, and I know this sounds daft, but I have absolutely loved every second of it. I mean, to be on this stage is unbelievable.
And Darryl, I know this has meant a lot to you relationship has, but you've shared this platform with someone who's so passionate about your sport. That must have been so invigorating.
Yeah, I'm very impressed with him. You know, even practicing, he focused every single day.
Especially practicing, actually, to be honest.
No. His finishing was phenomenal all day.
It was phenomenal. His statistics were up there with the pros. We've loved having you here, Tim. Thank you so much, and Darryl as well. But ladies and gentlemen, what about our winners? Of your 3 children and the day you married your wife. Do you want to redress that now, surely?
Yes, I also include the first time we had sexual intercourse. Not me and you, me and my wife.
This really is one of the greatest moments of your life.
It is fantastic, and I've looked at all the different aspects of my game, you know, my doubles, my trebles, and when I sort of weigh it all up, it's almost as if being paired with a 3-time world champion has come in handy. It's almost like that's helped a bit. Do you know what I mean?
There's been a little bit of support there, but Martin, for you, what's it been like working with Lee?
Playing with this guy's been immense. I mean, his talent on the dartboard is not worth talking about because he can hit anything, doubles, trebles. It just goes off somewhere every so often when he hits the 26s. And then he'll hit a big score and he goes, I'm back.
It must be lovely having somebody so relaxed who can just kind of have a crack, have a joke.
It's been fantastic.
It's like Tim said it. Me and Tim play a lot of darts. This is genuinely been one of the greatest days of our life. We love it, honestly. We love
I know, and there's only one thing to do. We've been dying to do this. The champions, Let's Play Darts, Comic Relief 2015 are Martin, Wolfie, Adams and Lee. Hit the board, Mack! Well, the final dart has been thrown, and I suspect that the celebrations are going to go on long into the night here at Lakeside. All that remains for me to say is a huge thank you to our celebrities and, of course, the professional darts players for making this such a fantastic week of darts. And, of course, to you for supporting and donating to Red Nose Day. So, for one last time, it's a very big goodbye from Let's Play Darts for Comic Relief!
Absolute brilliance. For the title, here we go.
Game, shot, and the champions are Lee Mack and Martin Adams.
Tickets for Comic Relief Face the Funny at the London Palladium on March the 13th are still available. Find out more on the BBC website. Comedy next here on BBC Two. The very best sketches from series 1, 2 and 3 of The Revolution will be televised. And over on BBC Three now, fear, tension and paranoia put the whole group on edge in I Survived a Zombie Apocalypse.